Hey, Mike, can you share with us the excitement that you're feeling right now getting ready to make your Padres managerial debut and also maybe how it might be special doing it here in Korea?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of things going on today. Most importantly, we're playing a Major League Baseball game in Seoul, Korea, opening day. Um, this is stuff dreams made of, right? You know, you look up and you grow up and never imagine this being an opportunity for you, and really excited about it. And, you know, very grateful for that. I've said multiple times and will continue to say about my opportunity to manage this club.
Can you talk a little bit about how you feel this team has come together over the course of spring training, getting ready for this day, and also maybe how this event here in Korea has also been a bonding experience for them?
Yeah, no question about it. I've been very, very, very pleased. Bless you. About the togetherness of this ball club, the group that's come together. You know, our core leadership has done a fantastic job starting the off season of, you know, them being together, figuring out what the identity, what they want to stand for, both on the field and off the field, has set the tone for our camp, established it really early in camp. And, you know, you can say a lot of things, but really your actions are always going to speak louder than your words. And the group has backed them up. So it's a group that's tight. It's a group that knows it's going to continue to be the best at getting better. We're going to use the day as an opportunity to go compete. We're excited about it, and we're going to continue to build on it.
Go to the second row on your left, Mike.
Mike over here. Wanted to ask about Usok Go, kind of a I guess tough situation for him not to be able to pitch in front of his home fans here. How did you deliver that news to him, and how did he handle it?
Yeah, it was a tough decision, clearly. You know, he took it very professionally. It was a very, again, tough decision and a tough conversation, but he handled it very well. Ultimately, it came down to a couple of things. You know, we've got some depth in our bullpen that was a big part of the decision. Also, you know, him getting a little bit of a later start to his off season relative to being able to go pitch in the regular season over here, you know, just didn't allow him to get built up maybe as quickly as some of the other guys in the camp. But we were confident that he's going to help us at some point in the season, and he's just going to start the year on the minor league side.
What was the message to him, and what are your expectations for him going forward in AAA?
Yeah, the message basically was just continue to improve. You know, he was very honest about where he was. Me, him, Ruben, and AJ Preller, our general manager, spoke to him and talked to him just about how he's made, you know, really nice adjustments as the spring has gone, not only with the new baseball, the competition, the culture, everything. I mean, there's a lot, you know, to unpack, and he's done a really nice job. Just continue to progress, continue to get better, continue to work on the shape of your pitches, continue to work on getting your command and all your, you know, your pitches working together, and you know, do that, and you'll be back. He'll help us.
Go to the first row on your right, Mike, with Kevin.
Mike, how much are you looking forward to sort of managing this series as it relates to pitchers, kind of like a playoff series with all the options that you have and with the week off?
Yeah, no, it's definitely got that atmosphere right out of the gate. You know, we have the week off, 2 games. So we want to be, you know, we got you going, so we trust our horse going, you know, to start, and then we'll just evaluate it from there. And, of course, we have more bullpen pieces, and, you know, we clearly have a game tomorrow as well. But we'll manage what we see in front of us today, and we'll make our decisions and go get them.
Go to the second row on your left, Mike.
We heard that there was a bomb threat at the stadium earlier today. How has that affected your preparations?
Yeah, it's unfortunate that, you know, that would even be a possibility, but I have complete confidence in Major League Baseball and the security here that, you know, we feel safe and haven't really given it a second thought, quite honestly.
Go to Doe on the second row on your right, Mike.
Like you've had conversations like that before, obviously, but what are the conversations with Jackson and Graham and those guys like ahead of this opening day for them?
Yeah, we were able to inform Jackson, you know, a little bit sooner. Got to tell Graham last night. It's always special. I was with Tony in the elevator yesterday right after we told Graham Pauly, and you know, those are some moments you'll never forget. Clearly, you know, where we are is also memorable, but you know, those are special moments that'll. And both these guys, I'm confident, are going to have really wonderful careers for the Padres, and it's good to be on the front end of it.
Other questions for Mike? We'll go in the last row in the back.
ダルビッシュ投手に今日何イニングぐらいあるいは何球ぐらい投げてほしいと考えておりますか
You getting it?
Yeah, the question being how long would Darvish go today? Well, the game will dictate that. Clearly, he's on, you know, some pitch count being built up from spring training. We'll be mindful of that, but you know, we'll add or subtract relative to how hard he's working or how efficient he's being.
we'll just get the microphone up here. Excuse me, Dennis.
Mike, when did you exactly tell Jackson?
We told him before we left. I think we were mostly clear about that before we left spring training, but we let him know in Peoria before we got on the plane the day before. So I guess that was probably last Tuesday.
Graham, what positions do you expect him? What kind of role do you expect him to play?
Yeah, I mean, he's been playing third, first, and I'd expect that to be still getting some work there. And like he did, the day before yesterday in the exhibition game, came off the bench. So, he's got opportunities to see different opportunities, different places.
We'll go to Kevin on your right, Mike.
What will determine who you go with at third base during this time that Manny's unable to go?
Well, they were going with Wadey. I feel good about that. He's had a great spring. Clearly, they got a righty going, so we like the lefty in there. We'll match it up a little bit with Eggy, with the lefty maybe, and then as the game progresses, we'll see how it unfolds. And good news is we have some options.
What's the update on Manny?
He's going to start. He feels great. I mean, I won't speak for him, but just through conversation with him and our medical staff, he feels good. He's getting to a point where his volume's been able to increase. He's been able to take, obviously, 2 games back-to-back with, multiple at-bats, 4 at-bats each game. So he feels good. Now he's going to ramp up his throwing and see if we can put both of them together and sustain that where he feels comfortable and recovers well.